Now we'll crochet the mother fox. The main body of the mother fox. Wrap the yarn around a little finger, and then bring it up to index finger. Pinch the yarn tail with your thumb and middle finger. Working into a magic ring, make a loop around your middle finger, and pinch the crossover of the yarn with your thumb and middle finger. Insert hook into the loop on middle finger, yarn over the hook and put up a loop. A magic ring is formed on middle finger. In round 1, start with a chain stitch, and then with 4 single crochets, finally end with 1 slip stitch. Put 1 chain stitch first, yarn over the hook, and put the yarn through the loop on the hook. That's a chain stitch. The chain stitch is to raise the height and will not be counted into the number of stitches. There were 4 single crochets. Insert hook into the magic ring. Yarn over the hook and put up a loop through the ring. There are 2 loops on the hook. Then yarn over the hook and put the yarn through both loops on the hook. That's a single crochet. Such a V shape is formed on the side. Place a marker in the first stitch through the underneath of both loops of the V shape. We need to mark the first stitch of every round. This is the first stitch of round 1. Insert hook into the magic ring. Yarn over the hook and put up a loop through the ring. There are 2 loops on the hook. Then yarn over the hook and put the yarn through both loops on the hook. The second single crochet is done. There are 2 V shapes on the side. The loop on the hook is not counted as 1 stitch. Insert hook into the magic ring. Yarn over the hook and put up a loop. There are 2 loops on the hook. Then yarn over the hook and put the yarn through the loops on the hook. The third single crochet is done. Insert hook into the magic ring. Yarn over the hook and put up a loop. There are 2 loops on the hook. Then yarn over the hook and put the yarn through both loops on the hook. Four single crochets are done. Pull the yarn tail tight to close the ring. Finally, put 1 slip stitch in the first stitch to join this round. Remove the marker. Insert the hook into the marked stitch. Yarn over the hook and put up a loop through the stitch. There are 2 loops on the hook. Then put the first loop on hook through the other loop on the hook. Tighten up. That's 1 slip stitch. The slip stitch of a connection. It is now counted into the number of stitches. Round 1 is done. Pay attention to the yarn's tightness during crocheting. If the yarn is too tight, we can't insert the hook easily. If it's too loose, the fabric will be out of shape. In round 2, start with a chain stitch, then work a sack up 3 single crochets in 1 stitch for 4 times. Finally, add 1 slip stitch. Yarn over the hook and pull the yarn through the loop on the hook. Tighten up. That's a chain stitch. The chain stitch is to raise the height and will not be counted into the number of stitches. Work 3 single crochets in the first stitch. We need to work the first stitch of each round in the stitch where we just worked the sub stitch of last round. Insert hook into the first stitch where we just worked the slip stitch of last round. Yarn over the hook and put up a loop through the stitch. There are 2 loops on the hook. Then yarn over the hook and put the yarn through both loops on the hook. That's a single crochet. This is the first stitch of round 2. Mark the first single crochet. Work 2 more single crochets in the same stitch. Three single crochets in 1 stitch are finished. There are 3 V-shapes on the side. Keep working 3 more sets. The second set, work 3 single crochets in the next stitch. The second set is done. The third set, work 3 single crochets in the next stitch. The fourth set, work 3 single crochets in the next stitch. Four sets are done. Remove the marker. Insert hook into the marked stitch. Yarn over the hook and pull up a loop. There are 2 loops on the hook, then pull the first rope on hook through the other loop on the hook. Tighten up. That's 1 slip stitch. The slip stitch serves a connection. It is not counted into the number of stitches. Round 2 is done.